Sneasler is always a terrifying Pokemon to play against thanks to that Unburden ability, doubling its speed once its item is consumed. Sneasler partners really well with Miraidon, who sets up that electric terrain and lets you activate your Electric Seed, essentially doubling your speed and giving you the defense boost from the seed. And this makes Acrobatics the perfect move for Sneasler, doubling the move's damage once its held item is lost. So let's take Swords Dance, Taunt, Acrobatics, Close Combat Sneasler onto the ladder and wreak absolute havoc. Okay, Rayquaza, Calyrex, Breloom, Gliscor, Tinglu is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Our Miraidon's AV with Parabolic Charge and Volt Switch, which is pretty good. I'm thinking it might be a Tinglu lead. Lando leads so well into everything but maybe Calyrex. Like getting an Intimidate off and then a Taunt off on any of these guys would be so handy. So I think I'm going to lead the Lando. I'm definitely going to bring the Miraidon, right? Like AV Miraidon into Cali Shadow could be really nice. We threaten big damage off on Gliscor and Breloom with Draco. And then Sneasler with Electric Seed Unburden looks so good. Acro hits everything on the team really nicely, especially with that Terraflying boost. And the extra base power is just so nice. I think it's going to be these three. I really think Sneasler can get it done for us here. And AV Miraidon is a recent adaptation to the meta. A lot of people have been running AV recently, and I like it. I think AV is solid. I was out in the rain, by the way. I look an absolute mess. So they led Gliscor. We've led really well here. I kind of want to rocks on their Protect, because I do feel like they're going to... I feel like that's going to happen, right? But I also want to Taunt. I think Taunting could be handy. I'll just Taunt. And then if they're faster for whatever reason, okay, that's fine. So they know I'm taunting. I should have went rocks, but I think taunting's a safe play because I really don't want Lando to get poisoned here. But I should taunt again. He really can't hit us. It would have to be knockoff. So I'm going to Stealth Rock here. If I get this play wrong, then it's not the end of the world. Nice. Okay, so we get rocks up for free. That's really handy. So I wonder who comes in here. Calyrex. Okay, I'm going to U-turn out into AV Miraidon. A slow U-turn. We should live a barrage. And then we can go from there, right? But I think getting the Stealth Rocks up is handy. It would have been nice to break a sash, but we can do that with the U-turn anyway. And then I can U-turn out into Miraidon. So let's U-turn. And the AV Miraidon should be able to eat most things. If this is like Terra Blast Ground, that is a recent adaptation a lot of Calyrex have been running. They're not Terra Normal anymore, they're Terra Ground, which is like another thing to worry about, right? But I think we'll be in a pretty good spot. So I'm always just going to U-turn out here, get some chip, and get Lando out of the battle. I think Lando, even with no Spadef investment, should live a barrage fairly comfortably. Just due to its natural bulk. Dude, this battle looks so smooth though. I'm still not over it. I'm still not over how smooth this game is right now. Okay, so they barrage, that's fine. We should live, again. Yeah, we do. We took a bit more than I would have liked, but that's fine. U-turn actually did a fair chunk to this, so this might be a bit more of an offensive Calyrex. Again, I've seen a few bulky Leech Seed ones. Let's go out into AV Miraidon, though, and I kind of want to Volt Switch, but I feel like Gliscor might come in, and to catch that, I feel like I should Draco. I don't want to Volt Switch. I mean, we are AV, but Draco would just catch a Gliscor and also hit this if he Terra Grounds too. But I think he should go Gliscor here. Yeah, okay. Can we catch the Gliscor with a Draco? That'd be so nice. Who's coming in? That's Gliscor, right? Yep. Now, if we could just land the Draco, that'd be so handy. And we do land it. Let's see how much it does. And we KO the Gliscor. That's so good, dude. Let's go. Okay, Gliscor out of the battle. He definitely expected the electric move there, and he might even expect us to be choice locked, right? To KO a Gliscor, it's probably max Spadef too, but I think the Stealth Rocks really helped us out there. So Cali comes back in, is going to take some Stealth Rock damage, I imagine. I don't think you'd run Boots Cali Shadow. And with us being AV, I think here I can actually Volt out into Sneasler. Yeah, let's Volt out. Let's Volt out into Sneasler. Because we're slower. Yep, we should eat the barrage comfy with us being Assault Vest. Easy. Yup. Yum. Yum. So we're going to Volt out into Sneasler. Be faster than this. I mean, Volt Switch didn't do a lot. We were at -2, right? And now, again, we could go Lando here. Obviously, that wouldn't make sense. We're going to go to our Sneasler and be faster than everything. We're going to be absolutely faster than everything. Sneasler comes in. Going to get that Electric Seed. Be nice and fast. And we're free to Acro. I think Acro would be the click here. We do have to worry about Rayquaza. I could Taunt Rayquaza in case it is Sword Stances. Yeah, so we Acro, take out the Calyrex there. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And if it's Rayquaza last, I think I am going to taunt, just so it doesn't Sword Stance and get out of hand. I don't know why my Miraidon's spread. I will have to look it up. But Ray comes in. Do we die to it E-Speed? Because I think I want to taunt it and then go Lando. Yeah, I think taunt on Sneasler is so nice, dude. I think it's so nice. If he wants to just Terra Normal E-Speed Roar, that's fine. It's not Heavy Duty Boots, so it might be banded. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Terra Normal. It has to be Terra Normal. Maybe I could have close combated predicting that. But I just like taunting here, dude. I like taunting here. And then going Lando. Let's see. It's probably E-Speed. Okay, I think this is banded. Let's see. Oh my god, we actually lived. But, was that the play? No, this is fine. Because Miraidon should live 1. Again, I don't know the specific spread. I think we're really HP invested, which is lovely. I will just CC on the off chance that he wants to click something else. Yeah, this is fine. So I go Lando here, drop its attack, get some Earthquake damage off, get some Rocky Helmet chip too, and then Miraidon can finish it off, I think. I think that is the play. So we go Lando, drop the attack, and we will just try and Earthquake this. I could even just slow U-turn out, but I'm definitely dying to E-Speed here. He's taunted, he has to damage us. So I will just Earthquake, actually. Because we should die to E-Speed. Yup. Okay. Lando goes down. Gonna get some Rocky Helmet chip. We did get the Intimidate off too, which is lovely. And yeah, we should live 1 with Miraidon. We're pretty... I will double check, but we're pretty HP invested. Yeah, we're Spadef invested, but we're very HP invested. So I think here I just need to drift and just hope that banded Terra Normal E-Speed doesn't just KO. Like, it very well could, but I think I've played to my outs. So I'm just going to Electro Drift, and it should KO, right? So let's see. Do we live the E-Speed? That is the test. We do, very comfortably. Should I have Terra Electric here? I don't think I need to. I really don't think I need to. It should just KO. Yeah, Rayquaza's bulk is not enough to live that. So a fantastic battle 1, dude. Sneasler being faster than Cali's Shadow with Unburden is just so nice. It's such a reliable way to deal with it, especially with AV Miraidon. They actually combine really nicely. Miraidon can eat a hit, Volt Switch out, and get Sneasler in that's faster. So honestly, a fantastic battle 1. Let's go into another one. Okay, Scizor, Dirge. Dirge could be scary for Sneasler. Dirge really can't deal with Sneasler too well. But I'm thinking we've got enough threats like Urshifu and Miraidon on our team to break Skeledirge. I also think AV Miraidon looks fantastic as a lead. Like, really, really solid as a lead. I think I want to bring Miraidon. Does Lando do a lot for us? I mean, he's got 2 special attackers. So I think Miraidon's definitely going to be like our bulky answer. And our Glacial Lance, Leech Seed, Encore, Trick Room is certainly one of the sets of all time. I don't know if Calyrex beats anyone. What Terra were we? Terra Water? Probably not. I definitely think Sneasler looks incredible. It's just Dirge. And then, do I bring Shifu? We have Taunt for Skeledirge, actually, which is really good. But Shifu in the endgame does kind of suck into, like, Dragonite and Miraidon. I think it's going to be the Cali. I think the Cali should be okay for us, dude. They are a King Gambit enjoyer, like myself. And let's see, dude. Come on. So, they led Glim. So, we get a free Volt Switch here. Now, we could Terra Ground Earth Power. I'd be completely okay with him burning the Terra turn 1. And also, it wouldn't KO us because we're Assault Vest. Parabolic Charge actually would be really free. Because we can heal off any damage and then Volt Switch. I'm going to charge. Because he might even be faster. We're not that speed invested on Miraidon, I think, from what I remember. Let me double check. Yeah, we've only got 20 points in speed. So if this is like max speed Glim, Spiky Shield. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Maybe Endure then? But that's fine. We obviously went Parabolic Charge there. I mean, I feel like I can click it again. It might be red card. It might be red card. I'm going to Volt Switch then, in that case. So then, I mean, Drift would be better in that case. We get Volt Switch off for free. Was it Sash or red card? No, it was... Okay. Huh. I mean, that's not ideal. That is really not ideal. I mean, I guess we could just go Sneasler. The T-Spike going up's a little bit annoying. But Sneasler might just be able to win from this spot. Because we can Sword Stance on his potential Spiky Shield. Mortal Spin? Yep, that's fine. So we don't get poison there. That's beautiful. I think he's going to Spiky Shield or Endure. I'm going to Sword Stance. And this is a bulky Glim, based on the fact it lived Volt Switch. So this is, like, completely fine. This is actually so fine. Yeah, he sets up the Stealth Rock. So we got a free SD there. That's really big, actually. That's really big. Let me taunt. I just don't want him to spiky shield or endure or do anything annoying. Maybe that was a misplay. Maybe that was a misplay. So it's Mortal Spin, Stealth Rock, Spiky Shield. What's the last move? Veno Shot. Sure. But we did taunt it, so it can't protect again. We do have a lot of Fizz Def investment, so I think I'm just going to Acro here Raw, and it should KO, with it being 110 base. Oh, hold on. We just got a free Acro off. He's keeping the Glim. Why is he keeping the Glim? Sizzle? On a +2 Acro? Whoa! Okay, it's Helmet Sizzle. Okay, okay. I don't think we're even in Bullet Punch range, you know? We've just got the Sizzle, like, for free. Right? Are we in Bullet Punch range with it being bulky? No! Dude, that's incredible. We get the Sizzle for free. And the Glim is obviously going to go down. There's obviously the mind games around it clicking Spiky Shield. Oh, that's tough, actually. If he comes in and Spiky Shields, we go down. I think I'm going to... Dude, honestly, we're so far ahead, I can actually afford to just Sword Stance again. Because Yep! I think we've just won with Sneasler, ladies and gents. I think we've just won with Sneasler. I think we've just won. He'd have to go for a double. He'd have to go for a double. I think we've just won with Sneasler. Unless it's like D-Knight last, but that I mean he hasn't brought or restricted. Nice, we get the KO with Acro. Beautiful. And who's his third? Who's his third? It would have to be Dragonite. But obviously, we've got Kali Ice to beat Dragonite. That's so good. That is so good. I imagine it's Miraidon last. I'm going to close combat that into Oblivion. Like, actually into Oblivion. Let's see. Who's his third? Dirge? Wait, he didn't bring a restricted. If he had this the whole time, then why? Why? Like, why? I don't understand. I'm just going to Acro, get my chip. Yeah, that's a really good chip, actually. He's going to... Bro. Why? Why? Dude, his whole team is owned. Like, actually. I want to taunt really bad, but he's probably going to protect. I'm just going to go for it. I think that's fine. Sneasler obviously goes down next time I bring it in with rocks, but just taunting Skeledirge really limits what it can do in the face of things like Miraidon. So he should KO us here. Oh, he went Slack Off. Beautiful. So he has to damage us here. He's taunted. He has to damage us. And then we get Miraidon in for free and click. We just click buttons. So Sneasler goes down to the next move, I imagine. Let's go Acro. Just on the off chance we get a turn 1 wake, which could happen, I think. I'm pretty sure it can. I've never seen it on my end. No, so we don't get a turn 1 wake, and we should go down here, unless it's like support entirely. Okay, so he goes Torch Song. AV Miraidon always beats this, dude. AV Miraidon always beats this. That's perfect. Unless it's Terra Ground, but then Kali Ice beats it with Lance. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go Miraidon here, and just Electro Drift, I think, would be our player. It's a shame the T-Spikes are up, but I think this is absolutely fine, dude. I think Sneasler has done so good in dealing with everything else. We got the Glimora and the Scizor, and now we just have to beat Skeledirge. So terrain goes up. Absolutely not a problem. I could also Parabolic Charge to get some HP back. I'm going to Electro Drift. I think Drift is absolutely fine. It's our most damaging move. And he's taunted too, so he can't yawn or do anything. So he's going to have to take 2 Parabolic Charges. Or 2 Electro Drift, sorry. So we get the Electro Drift off. Beautiful. Let's see how much it does. Oh, I mean, it was a Fizz Def Skeledirge in the face of a Miraidon. It was never going to live. What an amazing battle for... I don't know why he didn't just go hard Skeledirge when I was at +3 attack. I think going Sizzle was certainly a click. But yeah, dude, a fantastic showcase from Sneasler. Let's get a third and final one, man. This mod is so fun. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, but with Taunt on Sneasler, we're actually so fine. We're so fine. I'm going to lead AV Miraidon again. He has no ground types. So Volt Switch is looking really free. I'm going to bring Sneasler because its only real rival is Dondozo, but we've got a whole Miraidon to deal with Dondozo. And then Kali Ice with Leech Seed actually 6-0s still because we've got Trick Room and Encore too. So that's good. Lando with Taunt could also be really handy though. He's only got 1 restricted. Lando with Taunt is really nice, dude. But it kind of gets beat by Dozo. What's our Shifu? Sword Stance? That doesn't help. I think I'm going to bring Kali again for those Leech Seed shenanigans into those bottom 3 guys will be really handy. Like, we can win a battle without clicking a damaging move if it comes down to it. But I always think that Miraidon is the lead here. Always. So let's go. He had no ground type too. Ooh, cold glasses, brother. So he leads Chansey. He probably wants to click Thunder Wave here. I want to see how much Electro Drift does. Because obviously he can't Thunder Wave. It could go Stealth Rocks, but like that's fine. I want to Volt Switch out into Sneasler though. I think that's the play. I do want to see how much Drift does, but I don't want Sneasler to take the Stealth Rock damage. Absolutely nothing on the Volt Switch there, but that is a Chansey moment. And let's go Sneasler. Let's do it. Because close combat definitely KOs, I want to say, dude, unless he terrors. And I could taunt too. I could taunt as well. So Stealth Rocks, yup, as we expected. And I'm going to taunt. I don't think Sword Stance is necessarily the play. I think Taunt, however, is, if he wants to go Dozo. Because then it can't yawn and do all that malarkey. Yup, okay. Who's coming in? It's got to be Dozo, right? Yeah, so we taunt the Dozo. That's really good. Because now we can't click Yawn or anything. I don't think I need the speed on Sneasler. I do kind of want to see how much CC does, but I don't want to eat a Wave Crash. But I do think this is the type of guy to just click Fissure. I could Terra Fly and just close combat spam. I think that's what I'm going to do. Terra Fly means we can't get fissured. It also means that Acro will be stabbed. I just wanted to click close combat because it will be a tiny bit more powerful at the moment, and it also covers any potential like Terra Steals or anything that Dozos like to do. So we CC. Good damage. Is it Helmet? If it's Helmet, I've got a switch. If it's not, I stay in. So let's see. Yeah, it's Helmet. Okay, but he is taunted. I do beat this 1v1. Maybe not with Wave Crash. Do I just go for the chip? He is taunted, remember. Oh, after Stealth Rock, I die anyway. Okay, I'm going to just CC again. Get this thing nice and low. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Who's taking the CC? Oh, but Miraidon's slower unless it's Scarfed, and he's going to take a big close combat here. Oh, imagine if I Acroed, dude. We can scout for Scarf Miraidon, though. Close combat does so much, dude. I mean, I could just click it again, right? We're faster if it's not Scarfed. But Acro's looking at me funny. I'm Acroing. Yup, we're faster and we take out the Miraidon, baby. So it's just Dondozo and Chansey left. And we've got Calyrex Ice to deal with Chansey. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Sneasler is insane with acrobatics. Because things like Shifu and Miraidon can now be hit really nicely. Like, it's so handy having this, dude. Let's go. So, Dozo's going to be the one to come back in here. Again, I think I'm just going to close combat. If he wants to Terra Fairy, that's fine. He actually doesn't. And maybe I should have taunted. But that's fine. I can taunt the next turn. Yeah, I definitely should have taunted. But we've got a whole Miraidon in the back. I'm not concerned. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think... Can I taunt it while he's asleep? Can I taunt him while he's asleep? I sure hope so. We'll find out. We'll find out. Because I want to get the taunt off. Yeah, we can. Beautiful, beautiful. So I want to get the taunt off before I get KO'd here. So we can't rest in front of anyone. And then Cali Ice can force this out. Cali Ice can force this out with Leech Seed. Oh, it's just the Chansey is annoying. I'll just go CC again, take myself out with the helmet, and get a nice chip on this. Beautiful. So, I think he's had 2 turns of sleep, right? Yeah, he has. I mean, that's fine. Sneasler has done its job and some. Now, with the rocks being up, it is a little bit annoying. What's Chansey's base speed, dude? Are we slower than Cali Ice? Nice. Okay, so Chansey is base 50 speed. I actually do think that we're slower. Same with Dondozo. Dondozo's base 35, so it might be hard. I think I go Miraidon and Volt Switch out, maybe? Nah, I'm going Calyrex and beating this thing. So it's Rest, Wave Crash. We don't know the other moves, but Leech Seed absolutely just beats everything that he's got, dude. And Miraidon obviously beats this, but I wanted to cover the Chansey too. And I want to get some HP back after the rocks. So Leech Seed is always the play here. So he's going to Terra now, the Dondozo. Into what? Terra Fire. Okay, but I didn't click Glacial Lance and I've just clicked Leech Seed. I can also Encore. Like, I do think I win this 1v1. We went Leech Seed. Fissure could be annoying. Fissure could be really annoying if he lands it. But I need to get an Encore off. Let's see. What did he click? Wave Crash? That's fine. We should eat this up. Yeah, we're Cali Ice. We're big Cali Ice. So I'm actually going to Encore him into Wave Crash too. and hopefully trap him. So we get a nice little bit of lefties there. I need to Encore him into Wave Crash to force him out. And then I can Leech Seed on the switch. But he should, like, rest here, I think, dude. Oh, we get so much with Leech Seed, wow. Yeah, let's Encore, because we're actually faster than Dozo, I'm pretty sure there. We did go first. Yep, Encore. Beautiful, beautiful. So he's going to be forced out, and then I Leech Seed on the switch. This is cinema, dude. Or I could even Glacial Lance on the switch. Because Chansey will take a fair bit. We actually just, like, are doing Cyclical, but he's taking the Recoil and Leech Seed. This is so nice, dude. So do I Leech Seed, or do I Glacial Lance the Chansey coming in? Let's see. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're faster than Dozo. We're probably slower than Chansey. I want a Glacial Lance so bad. I think Glacial Lance is actually pretty free. Leech Seed obviously covers the Chansey. I'll Glacial Lance the Chansey. Nice, okay. Maybe Leech Seed was a better click there, because he's gonna Thunder Wave us, but I want to see how much Lance does. Because obviously Chansey's a bit more specially bulky. Let's see how much Lance does. Oh, Lance 2-hit KOs. That was absolutely the right click, hello? That was absolutely the right click. God, that was crazy. Okay, is our Kaliash 0 speed? I didn't check. Is our Kaliash 0 speed EVs? But I think, yeah, okay. So we get the Dozo here. I don't think 2 Glacial Lance is going to KO the Dozo. But that's fine. Let's see. I wonder if... I really doubt it. I really doubt it. No, I don't think so. But I mean, I can play the long game, bro. I can play the long game all day. I think Leech Seed is the click here. And we were faster than Chansey as well. Oh, we missed Leech. That's actually tough, because he's going to rest now. We can... Wait, is Miraidon not really free now? Because Chansey's so low, I think it dies to 2 Electro Drifts. Can I Encore him into rest? Hold on. Hold on, let me check that. I always forget, dude. I'm in this situation so many times. Yeah, if your opponent uses rest, they'll be forced to repeat the move. Okay, perfect. Let me Encore. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to go Miraidon. I feel like Miraidon also wins now. It's very fitting that we get a stall battle for the last battle. I could get the Leech Seed up for Miraidon, but I don't think I need to. Okay, beautiful. So we're basically at full again now. I know Calyrex is faster than Chansey. I'm just going to start clicking Electro Drift. I think it, like, yeah, there we go. There was no way he could win, dude. That Calyrex ice set into stall is insane. It's so good into stall. Wow, guys, that is just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below. As always, the team will be linked in my server. I'll post it as the video goes up. It's definitely worth checking out, but this Sneasler set might be my favourite one with Taunt and Sword Stance. It's so good into most team structures. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like, and peace.